the hurts and all is going to be, that's going to be okay as far as I'm concerned. The main thing on that would be, it's going to hurt me if I can't remember my family. Even the ones that are gone, I want to be able to remember them. Does that make sense? I mean, I don't want to lose complete, because I've talked to a lot of people that's got Alzheimer's and they don't remember nobody. And I don't want to be like that. Of course, I know I can't help it. But I want to remember my family. By that, my family, I mean my mother and my daddy, my sister, and my children, my grandchildren. I got a mess of them there, you know. I don't get to see them that often now, but I mean, it's things like that, you know, upset me, that I can't go and see them. Oh, I've gotten a bunch of them in Salem. I've come a long way. I don't think I would be where I'm at right now if I hadn't have been in Salem. And I've met people there that have reached out to other people, and that's brought me closer, because I've met other people that way. That's what really touches me, that I can meet people that I don't know. And I even look, when I go to, if you notice, whenever we're in church, and I go through, I don't stop to see everybody I know in church. I stop to see people I don't know. That's what I like to do. People that good. And you remember when I first started trying to come to Salem? First time I got to the front door and I left crying because I wasn't good enough to go, so I wouldn't go. And it took me I've talked with you and I've talked with Pastor Wayne both. It took me a long time to get to where I could go and be with people like I thought was better than me. But they're not better than me. I found that out. Thanks, y'all have helped me a whole lot through that too, you know. I don't know what I'd do without him. I really don't, because I know he gets mad at me every once in a while and I get mad at him. That's normal, I'm sure. But he means a lot to me. I want him by my side. If something happens to me or to him, I want him to be with me. He's a good man, I know that. And I know he knows Jesus too. We've asked him that, we've talked about that.
So if your sky is dark and pours the rain, then cry to Jesus.
Oh no, that won't happen, Doug, that can't happen. God's already got us where he wants us anyway, so that wouldn't have anything to do with it, would it? I did that? No. I told you that? Good, I'm glad I know it. I'm glad at least I did something right. You want me to stand up and shout to everybody?
Then dance for Jesus. Dance for Jesus. Dance for Jesus.
I know that he does, that he's there, and I trust him. And nothing can take me away from him. I mean, nothing can, no matter what happens. I'll always have Christ with me. You know, the last thing my mother told me, the day that my mother died, that before she died, you know what the last thing she said? She said, darling, always remember Jesus is the best friend you'll ever have. And I've told my kids about that. I tell everybody I know about that. And it's true, isn't it? That was the last thing my mother told me.
Fly to Jesus. Fly to Jesus. Fly to Jesus.